This is exactly right.
We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
And we know how important it is to take care of it with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one. I've always used CeraVe.
They have little samples at my dermatologist as I'm leaving, and they don't do that with just anything.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye.
Get into the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event and get away with a deal so right, it almost feels wrong.
Right now, you can get great deals on Hyundai's most popular models,
including the adventure-ready SUVs like the Hyundai Santa Fe or Santa Fe Hybrid and the Tucson or Tucson Hybrid.
Plus, there's the bold and stylish Elantra loaded with the latest tech.
Or go all-electric with the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 9.
So get down to your local Hyundai dealer and get away with a deal you'll love during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Visit HyundaiUSA.com for details.
Goodbye. The Hulu original series Furious is now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.
Starring Emmy Rossum as Alice Black, Furious follows a rookie FBI agent on the hunt for Catherine, played by Lola Pettigrew, a mysterious and calculating female serial killer.
While Alice upholds justice, Catherine kills for it, terrorizing the rich and powerful men of New York in her pursuit of vengeance.
With secrets that change everything, Alice discovers there's a thin line between hunter and prey.
Watch the Hulu original series Furious.
Now streaming on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers. Terms apply.
Goodbye. What's up, Seattle?
We went low and then we went up really high.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You may be seated.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Wow, thanks, you guys.
Thank you.
Second night, and who was here last night? Anyone? Nobody? Oh,
I
was. You were.
Oh my God, I had the best time. So cool.
It was so fun. And we're if you paid attention last night, my dress was starting to rip in the back. And guess what? It's gotten bigger.
There it is.
Oh, it feels so much better.
Dress hole watch 99. We're going to watch this hole grow bigger and bigger all night long.
You know why?
Don't be gross. God. Let me say one weird Freudian slip at the top of the show, for God's sake.
Do you know why? I've eaten so fucking well in this city that this dress doesn't fit.
I had one of those burritos today that you were talking about.
What's it from? It's from Matador.
Yes.
Yeah. Holy shit. You guys.
Good shit.
And then I had a fucking lobster roll before we had to come in here and I had to put this dress on. So I was just like...
You're working against your own dress.
It's like we're coming towards the end of the tour and like all the things that I would like prepping for in the beginning, like fake tan, and I'm going to make sure I whiten my teeth and I got to make sure my dresses fit and blah, blah, blah. Like I just fucking have like
goodbye.
At that point, at
Enough.
this point,
no.
It's just like, what am I ordering when I get back to the hotel?
That's right.
For room service.
More lobster rolls,
More
probably.
lobster rolls.
I have to say, we went down by the beautiful harbor and looked at the clipper ship. I don't know. There's a bunch of boats down there and stuff. And it was such a gorgeous day today, like unbelievably gorgeous. And then that area is so gorgeous. And there's a man walking behind us. And we stopped to look at, down the view where the big wheel is and shit. I don't know. You're the one that lives here.
Ferris wheel.
Thank you. And then this guy stopped behind us. And I was like, uh-oh, this guy is following us. And it's like, no, everybody likes the view, Karen. Everybody. He's got a camera. He's from somewhere else. Like
they're all here for a reason.
For that exact same reason.
Would you go on the Ferris wheel? Vince and I were debating that for some reason while we were looking at it.
High.
It's scary.
Yes.
It's scary. Like, I don't need to see that high. I can see from like the third floor of the hotel that it looks pretty fucking amazing.
Great.
without being terrified.
It's so high.
It's so high.
And also, those things snap off and roll into the sea all the time. All the time.
Absolutely.
You know, sick of that shit.
And then, like, that is Karen's stance from here on out.
God, I'm mad about it. That, and you know what? It's a nice harbor. Smells too much like fish. I'm sorry. I have one note. Get rid of that fish smell.
Speaking of fish smells, this is my favorite.
Hey!
Had to.
That's Georgia Hardstar.
That's Karen Kilgara. Thank you.
You're Seattle.
I was going to tell. Oh, you know what's playing at this theater coming up?
What? Shenyang.
Probably, but also Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, shit.
I feel like it's like hallowed grounds more than like when we did, what's that one place we did in Nashville?
Oh, the Grand Ole Opry?
I'm like, whatever. But then I'm like, Rocky Horror is going to be here. It's so exciting.
I wish I could time travel back to my 12-year-old self where Rocky Horror played every Saturday night at the Plaza Theater in Petaluma. Yeah. I think that theater is it's in a book or something. They did it for a really long time. Huh. But I wish I could just go back as an old crone and whisper in my 12-year-old ear. I was like, it just is this over and over again until you die.
This is the best.
You're going to keep on hearing this song. That song by The Cure. You're going to keep on, like, it's all the same. It just keeps repeating.
Have you lost your spark?
My mind? Look, we're doing our best.
Yeah, we really are. Are we? We are. We try.
Who knows?
Look.
Hey, listen.
Oh, I have another question.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm asking all these questions like the Ferris wheel one, but I was taking a bath in the hotel and I was like, is this gross? Would most people take a bath? A separate bathtub from a shower. I'm not a fucking monster. I'd never like combine the two. But when there's like a separate bathtub, I'm like, yes. And I get so excited and I get in the bath and I'm like, who else has been in here?
Yeah.
They have to clean it, right?
They do, but then I also ask how much bleach is in there when I'm getting in.
Bleach is great for eczema, though.
Ooh.
So I swear.
I don't want to talk about eczema anymore. It's very weird, though, because we are psychically connected, because I also tried to take a bath today.
Oh, okay, you did.
And I actually switched it over because it is a very nice bathtub.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to have the best bathtubs in the business. But I switched it over to the like hand sprayer thing, and I was just like, bleach, get rid of this bleach. There must be bleach everywhere.
I'm not worried about bleach. I'm worried about other people's skin cells. One time I got out of the bathtub and I had someone else's body glitter on me. And that's when I knew.
You don't have to be upset about that, though, because that was just a kindergarten teacher. I've told this story on the show before, but my sister has been a kindergarten teacher for 30 years, and she's like, here's how you know I'm a kindergarten teacher. I just sneezed and glitter came out of my nose. Just part of the job, as if.
Do you see two seats empty and go, what fight did they get in on the way here? What was the argument about?
Also, I see those two seats and I'm like, those are totally my tickets when I'm not the one on the stage. I'm like out there and I'm like, okay, sorry, I'm 29 minutes late. You don't have to be mad at me all the time.
Oh my God, you guys, if they come and like quietly walk in, let's all like yell something at them at the same time. It's all like,
let's plan on a prank.
Want to show them your dress?
It's the mayor of Seattle. Oh, here's my dress and it has pockets.
Yeah, I love this one.
Two
of them.
Two in the front.
At least two.
None of those butt pockets on a dress like you hate.
And we have accidental matching sequence. Like,
what? Yes, that's right. Oh,
sorry, we were having a moment.
Can't we just have 1 minute and one meeting in front of you? We are very excited because we do have a little tiny surprise for you tonight.
There is a special guest here that is part of the not Steven. Now you made this guest feel really fucking bad.
Yeah. So good job.
Who is part of the My Favorite Murder family from the very beginning that we just absolutely adore.
And he's a voluntary part of the My Favorite Murder family, just began to make things for us, is so perfect. We love him so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Nick Terry.
You pointed over there, is it?
I pointed to that person, but I don't know where he's coming from.
That's not Nick Terry. Where is he?
Nick Terry.
There he is!
Look at him go!
Oh my God. He looks like he would draw Nick Terry's animation.
That's right.
Doesn't he? Hi.
He's perfect casting, Nick Terry.
Hey, come here.
Hello. It's so good to see you.
Have people recognized you here tonight?
Not tonight, no.
Oh, you guys. The last night, the audience was better?
A couple last night at the very end.
Is it so exciting?
Yeah, it's fun. I never know what to say.
Have you seen MFM animated tattoos in the wild?
Not in person, but I've gotten some photos over
All right.
the years.
Can someone really quick run out, get a fucking quick MFM animated? Vince, actually. I was thinking Vince and I could get, if Vince and I had to get couples tattoos, I could get his MFM animated for some reason on my stomach. And he could get mine.
Because that's where the nipple is.
Well, we want to thank you for being part of the family and just, we're such big fans.
Oh, I'm so honored to be able to participate in this cool thing.
Yay! Nick Terry, everyone!
I feel like Nick Terry is the perfect Seattle citizen to interact with.
Yeah.
He's the perfect representation of like chill, insanely talented,
Right.
not a dick, and loves the rain.
I do love the rain. That's true. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we love you. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to get you up here so people could put their eyes on you and then buy you coffee the next time they see you.
Thanks so much.
Nick Terry, ladies and gentlemen.
I love that you just pointed in that general direction.
I was just like, someone's standing over
That's
there.
Marcus. That's our tour manager.
Sorry, Marcus, I don't have my glasses on. Well, is it sit down time?
It's sit down time.
Come on.
Okay, here we go.
I just remembered I didn't print up one email.
Oh no!
That's fine. I'll recite it off the top of my head.
Is it going to ruin this? Is the story ruin? Is the night? Should we just end this?
I think we should end it right now. Thanks so much. Speech.
We got our table back. We accidentally had a short table recently.
Ooh. I mean, the challenges that we've seen on this tour, it's absolutely...
So hard. Like, do I take a bath or do I not take a bath? It's really hard.
Who are we? It's been 10 years and now we're the biggest deep bath time divas of all time. Thank you. Thanks for supporting that.
Who's first? Okay. Oh, tell them about what we're doing tonight.
Oh, yes.
I don't even remember how this
We
goes.
have to do, this is a little speech that we like to give because oftentimes you guys, we've been touring and coming to Seattle since we started touring. You guys were like the third stop I think we ever made. And unlike Portland, you didn't get shit-faced and throw up in the aisle.
That sounds like a challenge.
It is. I'm kind of trying to kick up the rivalry tonight. One Portlander is out there like crying. But we just want to tell anybody there's plenty of people that the people who listen to this podcast forced to come to live shows, which is cruel and selfish, but we'll talk about that later. The people who are forced, we call you drag-alongs, and we just give you a little speech at the top because you will not know what's happening. Mm-hmm. A lot of this is like going to your friend's college reunion or some shit where everyone's like, remember that one time? And it's like, no, I don't, and this is boring.
Right.
But also, we just want to tell you or explain a little bit. This is a true crime comedy podcast. And we started this podcast because Georgia and I met and we realized that we have similar trauma and we cope with it in similar ways through humor. I won't stop mispronouncing
I know. The humor thing, yeah.
It started as humor. Now I'm saying humor. Now no one knows what's going on, but at least I think it's funny.
That's the point.
We cope with it through humor, and we cope with it through reading true crime stories. We don't know why. You don't know why. It's just how it is with us. Mm-hmm. And we don't think murder's funny. We think we're funny. Ultimately, if you don't like it, you can get the fuck out. That was a big one.
My friend Carrie Sellenvetter texted me today. We were texting about, she got in a car accident. She's stressed out. This happened. And I said, it's probably not helping that I'm listening to a book about Columbine. And she goes, how are we going to get you into sexy dragons? She's like, what is wrong with you? We need you to get into fantasy, Georgia. Jesus fucking Christ.
I know.
And it's not even for work. I'm just that's my reading.
That's your go-to.
Jesus.
It feels right. It just feels right.
Sexy dragons.
Yeah.
So that's my next podcast.
You can't force sexy dragons, though. That's kind of the worst way to interact with them. It's got to be natural. Got to be.
Okay, Marcus, is this you? He keeps putting G Grizz or G Skillet or G Georgia. Do you have one too?
No, he doesn't like me. It's fine. It's fine.
I like it. It's always different, and I'm finally paying attention and noticing 8 cities in? Great. Am I first? Listen.
We're having a great time.
It says here, you're going first. Molly's like, you're so stupid that I know that even though I text you this afternoon, you're going to forget, which I did.
Look.
Listen. Okay.
I got nothing.
Stop. We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
10 years ago, no one in America knew what a skin barrier was.
It's time to take care of your skin with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one.
Formulated with 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to provide long-lasting hydration and 12-hour oil control. I've been using CeraVe for over a decade, I would think. And now it's getting super trendy. And I don't know why, it just makes me proud that something I've used for so long is cool on socials now. But it really does work. And that's why it's been around so long.
No matter your skin type or concern, CeraVe has facial cleansers perfect for you and your skin barrier.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye.
I'm first.
That's right.
Right? Okay.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, really focus and let's be professional. Starting now.
Starting now
Starting
for the first
now.
time, yeah.
Wait, starting now.
Okay, so tonight's story that I'm going to tell you is about a group of 4 hell-raising siblings from Spokane, which I said correctly.
You sure did.
I know.
And also, my story was from Spokane last night,
That's
and
right.
one of our great listeners who wrote in an email called it the Sacramento of Washington.
You said it, not us.
Yeah, we didn't do it.
No.
We're just reading emails from you.
Don't
That's
misplace your anger
Yes.
here.
Take it elsewhere.
And so this is about 4 hell-raising siblings from Spokane who probably got away with murder. Their multiple trials were huge sensations in the early 1900s when your parents were born. But it's mostly been lost to time. This is the story of the infamous McDonald family. Who's Douglas?
McDonald Douglas?
McDonald Douglas.
Yeah.
McDonald family. Steven.
We love their hamburgers.
We do. Okay. The main source for the story is a 2-part essay from History Link, which summarizes a lot of the old-timey reporting, and that article is by Jim Kirshner. So, we are in Spokane, and it's mid-July of 1919, and a woman named, okay, here we go. It's just starting immediately. A woman named Pearl McNutt.
Hell yeah.
Just right off the bat.
She will only have nouns in her name only.
Yes. So we're already off to the McNutt races, and it's only going to get worse. And we try not to work blue, but when we do, we just go with it.
We just go all in.
Yeah.
Remember the hole in George's dress?
Oh, and the nipple. Who could forget the nipple? So Pearl McNutt walks into a police station, and she claims that her husband, a prominent real estate developer named, guess what, William McNutt, has been missing for about a month. So Pearl says that weeks earlier, her husband had gone over to a local boarding house that's called the Wolverine. It's pretty rad.
I mean, that's badass.
Yeah.
Is it still there?
No. What if you're like, I want to open a boarding house. What should I call it?
The Sea Wolf?
No. How about Sexy Dragons? No. Wolverine.
Wolverines?
So Mr. McNutt went to settle a dispute over money at the Wolverine. McNutt had loaned the startup cash to open the hotel to 4 siblings, and now they're not repaying the loan as agreed, and Pearl hasn't seen her husband since he went to try to collect the money that they owed him weeks earlier, which I guess doesn't get lost in translation, that you wouldn't go 2 days later, whatever.
But think about what Laura Ingalls Wilder would have done and how long it would have taken her to do that. First of all, you have to go ask Pa. And Then you have to go down to Mrs. Olson's corner store and get some supplies.
And it's 1919, so she's not used to like making her own decisions. Not like us now, right?
But you just said, but it's 1990.
I said 1919.
Oh, my
Didn't I?
mistake. Because it was pretty fucked up in 1990 as well.
It's always sucked. Okay, so... Oh, and then Allie, my researcher, wrote, note to Georgia, there are 3 Williams in this story, so my hands are tied. I have to refer to him as McNutt. As if she doesn't know me and know that I would do that anyways, no matter how many Williams we were discussing.
There's Bill, there's Will, there's Willie, there's Billy.
There's just McNutt.
There's
McNutt and I.
There's B-Nuts with a Z at the end.
Okay, so the Wolverine is owned and operated by the McDonald siblings, Marie, Faye, Ted, and Will, another fucking William. They're all in their early 20s to early 30s, and Faye is the youngest at around 20 years old. The McDonalds are an interesting bunch. Their father, who has been dead for about 2 years, was a judge, but not a respected one. Oh. He had never been an attorney, and he had just been elected as judge as a populist candidate. Hey, you go decide everyone's fate, because... You're charismatic? I don't know.
You drink a lot with people in bars and stuff?
Exactly.
I mean, like, how do you do that? Where it's like, you know what? Let old McNutt decide.
And he had made a lot of big promises, had a lot of charisma, but it was ultimately just a scammer. And so he's left his 4 kids behind. As soon as he had been elected, he hired 3 family members to be bailiffs. You.
Yeah, nepotism.
Yep.
It's really bad up here.
One of which was his son, Will, who was 12 years old at the time. So Will, the 12-year-old bailiff. That is an MFM animated sketch of little Will.
Wouldn't that be amazing if we make Nick do it live, like behind us? Oh,
he quits forever.
Some quick sketches.
He also starts having his daughter Faye, his youngest daughter, preach on the evangelical circuit when she's 8 years old.
Oh,
that's who I want to hear fucking about Jesus from. As a fucking.
But think about it.
What?
It's eerie. Creepy.
Yeah.
Right? Because you know she's like one of those old souls that like talks like an adult as an 8-year-old. And then she's like, guess what Jesus said? And you're like, oh no, the weird child told me what God said. Like you would absolutely fall for it. Not you, but one would love it.
Sure. I can see that. So in 1915, 4 years before McNutt goes missing, a fire breaks out at Marie's house. And at the time, Marie, one of the siblings, is around 20 years old, and she has just gotten divorced from a man, another William Wilkinson.
Please get him out of the family. There's too many bills.
Nope. No, it gets worse because he's described as a street railroad man, which we think means he either drove a streetcar or works on Spokane's trolley network in some capacity. We don't know. But the fire is set at Marie's house. Actually, here's a photo of Marie and Faye.
What a gorgeous photo.
Hey! What did she do? She's about to sing or sneeze.
She's actually like, I can't believe this fucking guy's going to take a picture of us right now. But it kind of looks like that's Faye and that's Marie just by the length of the names down there. You can't read them. But
yes, you're right. But also the younger sister's always the taller one, though. So maybe, you know
true.
what I mean?
And more beautiful.
And the smartest one ever. Hey!
But also, so doesn't Marie kind of look like 2 children in an overcoat?
Yeah. Oh.
And not to body shame, that's not my style, but let's make sure that they pay for all their movie tickets. That's all I'm saying.
Structurally, yes, it's not body shaming.
Okay, great.
It's a structure thing.
It's more of shape shaming.
Right. So there's a fire at Marie's house. When the fire's put out, the fire marshals immediately notice some fishy things going on at Marie's house. To start with, all the shades are drawn and tacked down to the windowsills so no one can see into the house.
Tacked.
Which also sounds like you're just making drugs.
Yes,
you know?
That's very methy, but in 1919.
No, right. Secondly, all of the furniture had been moved out of the house before the fire started. And
well,
you know,
what good luck.
Yeah, and there's little puddles of maybe kerosene here and there. So this looks suspicious. The fire marshal also finds out that Marie had recently taken out an insurance policy worth $1,500. What happened? $1,500 for the personal property in the house that wasn't in the house anymore.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
They're trying to get that $1,500.
Which in today's money...
$1,500 from 1919.
1915. I feel like that's going to
1915?
make a huge difference.
Yeah, that's going to change my data quite a bit as I calculate. Let me calculate. I literally always just guess, like, is it $37,000?
48. That's like so close, though.
That was pretty close for me. I usually like to go, that's okay.
It's so nice. Like, all the drag-alongs are always like, what the fuck's happening?
Why did they clap for her? She was wrong.
So wrong. That's actually close in today's podcasting.
That's very
of today's
true.
money.
Nice.
Thank you.
Clapping because we're wrong is kind of the theme of this podcast. And you,
That's right.
right? It's the fun of it. That's the fun of it.
Are they disagreeing right now? Or
They're
agree?
agreeing and disagreeing at the
Okay,
same time.
got it.
It's what they're like up here.
Okay, the fire marshal notes that all of Marie's belongings are worth about a third of what she's claiming that they're worth, even though they're not even there. So she's charged with arson, and her bail is set at about $2,000. Do you want to, or should we not?
$37,000. I think that's
less than.
I
That's
said
the
that
same as
before.
last.
Yeah, same number. I panicked.
64. Just keep going. 37.
I'm just sorry because I was kind of caught up thinking about my sister used to have my grandfather's chest of drawers that she kept in Nora's room just to keep it away. And that fucking thing was so heavy that when we tried to move it out, when she
Right.
got Nora new furniture, it was like 8 people had to come over. So
Yeah.
someone in Marie's household had to carry out the shiffer robe and the fucking fainting couch and every single...
And the neighbors didn't snitch, apparently.
No.
So she's bailed out of this arrest by none other than William McNutt.
the crooked judge?
Yeah, no, that's their parent, their dad.
Oh, okay.
William McNutt's the one who went missing earlier, 8 hours ago in the beginning of the story.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. So since he had been friends with the fathers, he's still close with the kids and kind of looks after them a little, it seems like, in their early adulthood, including bailing her out. And this seems to be a mistake as he goes missing because of it. One more weird detail about this arson chapter is that 5 days after the arson and 6 months after Marie's divorce from the street railroad man, William, you can just guess William, and you're right.
It's peanuts.
He marries Marie. Remember, you were like, we should just get rid of him. We would. But he marries Marie's 15-year-old sister, Faye, instead. So we can't get rid of this guy. Yeah.
She was 15.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, maybe not that, but pretty fucking young. Pretty young, like 20 there.
I would love to turn her on to Korean skincare. It is a life changer. It's a fucking life changer. Go to TJ Maxx, change your own life. I swear to God.
Yeah, you can tell they didn't have it back then.
No, they did not. It was all just one burlap sack that the whole town shared. Scrape it off, Marie.
So basically, there's a court. They go to court, and in the end, there's a hung jury, and the judge declares a mistrial, and so the prosecutor chooses not to charge Marie again. So she got away with this arson. So between the fire in 1915 and 1919, when McNutt disappears, the McDonald's wind up opening the Wolverine, this boarding house, using funding from McNutt, and but that was a bad idea to do.
You can just keep saying that, usually through all these stories.
Yeah, everything's a bad idea.
Bad idea.
So Pearl, the wife, Pearl McNutt, who has 3 children with McNutt, it says, Jesus. When she's saying to the police that she can't find her husband, she says that he had gotten into an argument with the McDonald siblings, who had said that if he came back to the Wolverine again, they would shoot him. And so weeks later, Pearl's like, he went back and I haven't seen him since.
Yeah. And the detective's like, let me think about this for a little while.
Yeah. Everyone's just going to take some time. Let's not
Just
rush
relax.
to any fucking judgment. Pearl also tells the police that all 4 McDonald siblings are now missing themselves.
Oh.
So what's more, when police look into the case, they quickly realize that Faye had shipped all of her belongings to Los Angeles under a fake name.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So at this point, the fact that all 4 McDonald's are missing Police are entertaining the idea that Marie is actually run off with McNutt, not that they shot him as they said they would if he ever came back. But okay.
He might be under her coat. Maybe that's what I'm seeing.
So look, Pearl does what any person would do and goes to a local psychic named Selma Armour. That's a good psychic name.
That's great.
And she says that McNutt has been murdered and his body is buried on a ranch. That's her premonition. This is backed up when an anonymous tipster calls the Burns Detective Agency in Los Angeles, who at this point have been looped in on the case since they think since Faye sent all her stuff to Los Angeles, they're like, let's keep an eye out for the tall one. This tipster says that McNutt had been killed with a hammer at the Wolverine in June, a month earlier, and then they can't identify who this caller is, but they're pretty sure that it is William Wilkinson, the husband times two. Husband squared, who married the sister and then the sister. Right.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah?
This is complicated.
And I'm back.
What are you thinking about?
Just if those people come.
No, not yet.
Thinking of jokes to say. I was going to yell, look, it's the McNutts, everybody. And then,
Oh, that would have been great.
okay, we'll do it. They're not here. They're still not here.
Okay. At this point, the Burns detectives locate Faye and her husband in Los Angeles, but there's no evidence connecting her to McNutt's disappearance. But that changes on October 2nd, 1919, when the anonymous tipster, this guy can't stop talking, calls detectives and tells them where McNutt's body can be found.
Okay, this person was clearly at the murder.
Right.
Witnessing, perhaps a journalist of some kind.
Right. And can't stop feeding them information. And they're like, okay, here is, sending them a map or like a map quest of...
He's dropping a pin for these motherfuckers, and it is not working.
Finally, the tipster tells the Spokane police that McNutt is buried on his own ranch. Remember when the psychic... There's just so many arrows that nobody's looking at.
Yeah.
Because remember when the psychic was like, he's buried on a ranch. And they're like, not on his own ranch. It's his own ranch.
It's his ranch. Oh, I thought you meant the guy that was giving the tip was like, it's buried on my ranch. And I'm like, that tipster is not good at giving tips. It's like, you might as well just come and get me now.
And being anonymous? Yeah. So the tipster actually gives specifics, and he said that Will McDonald, the brother, had been the one to actually kill McNutt, and he buried him in a 4-foot hole on the ranch and then made a bonfire over the spot to cover up the newly turned earth. So clearly this person was there, right?
Yeah.
Investigators quickly find the burned area and start digging. Soon they find the edge of a blanket, and they realize it's wrapped around a body. Mm-hmm. Pearl is on the scene and identifies her husband, William McNutt, and his skull has been hit multiple times with a blunt object, just as the tipster had said.
Yeah, it was a hammer, right?
Yeah, it seems like it. Ooh. At this point, the Spokane police telegraph Los Angeles police, and they arrest 3 of the 4 McDonald siblings, Marie, Faye, and this one, they were in Ted. I'm going to burp.
What was Ted like, do you think?
Thank you. Keep asking.
I bet Ted was just kind of like the younger brother. He's a fuck up.
Thank you.
Actually, I'm just describing House of Guinness right now. That's why my brain went to that.
I've been watching that too.
It's good, right?
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Sorry about the Red Bull smell. Red Bull and lobster roll? Ew! Guys, that's gross.
Why is that your city treat? Sorry, that would have been funnier.
No, it's actually my signature scent.
The cats will love you.
It gives you fins. That's so. But lobsters don't have.
Put her there.
Thank you. Okay, but they can't track down the 4th sibling, William, because these Williams. And that, as you recall, is the one who it was said actually killed and buried McNutt. So he's kind of the one that they want the most, and they can't find him. And in late October of 1919, the remaining 3 McDonald siblings are extradited to Spokane and charged with McNutt's murder. There's a picture.
Oh.
She kind of has... Do you see Charlie XCX right there? Right? And that must be Lord, then.
You cannot argue with those eyebrows, though.
No.
They are just devastating brows.
Yeah. Those are not even, yeah.
From 100 and some odd years ago.
Right.
Wow.
Okay, so that's them. They're going to trial. And so basically the trial begins in January of 1920, and Will McDonald still isn't located. The siblings' stories changed and just keeps changing. Marie says that McNutt had come to the Wolverine and had physically attacked her, and that Faye, her sister, had tried to protect her. And then Will, the brother, had burst dramatically into the room. At that point, there's two Wills now. At that point, McNutt had drawn a gun. So the victim had drawn a gun and fired at least twice, missing Will, and that Will had beaten them on the head with a hammer in self-defense. And the siblings back that up.
Okay. It's just the whole hammer part.
Right.
Is a little violent.
Right.
And also, weren't there multiple contusions, if I must?
Yeah. And you know what there weren't? Bullet holes anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
So, because you'd be like, well, why don't we just immediately get the cops and be like, it was self-defense. See, there's a bullet hole and a bullet hole. And it's like, oh, there aren't any.
That's right.
So, okay, that's not going to work. And so there are a lot of holes in the story, except there aren't any holes. I was like trying to figure out how to say
you did
that.
It. That was great.
And the other thing that's weird is the day after this happens, Marie had tried to pay for some hosiery.
Either one, hosier.
In a department store with a check from McNutt's checkbook. So that's not great. Why, just don't do that.
He said I could.
Right. So thirdly, the day after McNutt first went missing, someone asked Faye, one of the sisters, where he was, and she answered that he had gone fishing. He's gone fishing. Which is and then also they drive out of town when they leave for Los Angeles in McNutt's car. So not the best plan.
They're flippant. They're stealing his stuff.
Yeah.
They still have all their furniture.
Right. And their hammer.
It's the beginning of the Beverly Hillbillies.
Shit. So despite all these holes, the fact that the McDonalds tell a story of self-defense and that they say that it was actually the brother who did the deed anyways, who isn't here, all three McDonalds, Marie, Faye, and Ted are found not guilty.
Oh.
But they're all rearrested and recharged the next day for forgery and for trying to pass that check, for stealing the car, just for doing stupid. I'm not telling you how to commit a crime. You shouldn't commit a crime. Don't commit a crime.
But
right.
When you do,
right.
Leave the car in the guy's garage.
Right. In the end, the sisters are found guilty, and Ted is found not guilty. So the sisters appeal their cases. They're let out of jail on bond, which is a big mistake because they fucking skedaddle.
I could have told you that. Now there's 3 kids in a coat. They're like, we got to get out of here. Put that coat on.
Okay, a Spokane detective is sent to track them down, which had to be the most exciting thing of his life, right?
It's on his suspenders.
Yeah, it's on his coat.
And then a raincoat over it.
Right.
Yeah.
How fun. He's sent to track them down. He tracks Faye to Tampico, Mexico. So this is exotic for him now. He's living his life. I mean, this is up.
But probably a little bit jarring to his system.
Sure. Yeah, you got to think. He finds her at... I'm just picturing the fucking noir movie in my head right now of it. And it's just so good. I'm never going to write it. He finds her at a dance hall known to be popular with American women called Madame Rossi's.
Yeah.
Take me there in 1919, 2020.
Because back then, the Italians were even more potent than they are now.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Madame Rossi was doing it.
Yes. But as soon as the detective walks into the dance hall, he overhears a woman say, quote, "I'm tired of it. I'd give anything to get out of this place and go back home," end quote. And he turns around and realizes it's actually Faye, the person he's tracking.
He walked right into that.
Yeah. So she doesn't even want to be there. And
You
he's
have to do that voice for the rest of the story, just FYI.
He buys her a drink and eventually gets her to identify himself. No, it's terrible. So he buys her a drink and he's like, "You're Faye, right?" And she's like, "Yes, I don't want to be here." But Spokane police can't get Faye extradited, and it's not until months later when she willingly crosses the border into Beaumont, Texas, that she's finally arrested. So they just like waited her out in 1920s Mexico and to come home, and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. She serves 3 years in prison in Walla Walla and then moves to St. Louis, where she lives a tall but relatively quiet life. I don't even know that was her anymore. Was she the tall one? They're both the tall one.
I think Marie was, I can't remember.
No. How can you expect us to remember these things?
Listen.
In 1944, 25 years. Oh, 25 years.
Can I?
Which is how many in today's years?
47.
That's right. In 1944, 25 years after William McNutt's murder, the Spokane County Sheriff talks about the efforts to find Will and Marie, because they never found those two siblings to bring them to justice, saying, quote, "The search has gone from Havana, Cuba to Petersburg, Alaska, but we haven't caught up with Will." It's also like, you guys had so much fun looking for them in Havana, Cuba, and Petersburg, Alaska.
Vacation.
Exactly. They say we were reasonably sure he was in Havana in 1924, but the Cuban authorities failed to arrest him, saying that he wasn't the right man. That sounds passive aggressive. In 1928, we had reason to believe he was running whiskey between Key West and Havana, but again, he slipped away before he was arrested, end quote. Will and Marie are never found.
Oh.
And never brought to justice. And that is the story of the infamous McDonald siblings and the sad, technically unsolved murder of Will McNutt.
Wow.
That's Will McNutt.
There he is.
It's a terrible photo. Sorry.
And that's from his Instagram, you're saying?
Yeah, he's got that filter on it, the FaceTime.
I love the historical.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, thank you, baby.
Vince Averill, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you so much.
You got it.
It's that email we were talking about earlier.
They're still not here.
Who's that? Oh, okay. Great job.
Thank you.
It's fun to do historical.
Yeah.
And imagine and think about all the things you don't know about from history.
Yeah. Like all
Because-
the things that are lost.
Also, you were talking about, like, the story started in 1919, and I immediately was like, that's from Laura Ingalls Wilder time.
Just anything.
Just anything.
When is Laura? I don't even know.
1870?
1870.
Laura, are you here tonight? Ladies and gentlemen. That'd be incredible. What a guest spot.
I mean, that
Sorry,
would be
Nick Terry.
That would be a get. We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
10 years ago, no one in America knew what a skin barrier was.
It's time to take care of your skin with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one.
Formulated with 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to provide long-lasting hydration and 12-hour oil control. I've been using CeraVe for over a decade, I would think. And now it's getting super trendy. And I don't know why, it just makes me proud that something I've used for so long is cool on socials now. But it really does work. And that's why it's been around so long.
No matter your skin type or concern, CeraVe has facial cleansers perfect for you and your skin barrier.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye. Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye. Some flavors will always make you smile.
And with Kachava's new cinnamon French toast flavor, you can enjoy the taste of your favorite childhood breakfast without the sugar crash.
Kachava is an all-in-one nutrition shake that comes in so many delicious flavors, including the brand new cinnamon French toast.
It's made with real cinnamon bark for the richest, deepest, most authentic flavor.
And just 2 scoops provide complete nutrition your body craves with protein, fiber, greens, and so much more.
Kachava provides clean nutrition to fuel wherever your day takes you. No fillers, no nonsense. Okay, the Exactly Right Media office has all become obsessed with Kachava because they keep sending us these amazing boxes of all the flavors, and everyone kind of fights over it now. So we got this new flavor in, and I mean, there was like a line to try it. It's pretty great.
We're real believers in the whole Kachava line, so treat yourself to a childhood favorite.
Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
That's Kachava, Kachava.com, code MFM. Go to Kachava.com and use code MFM for 15% off your first order.
Goodbye.
Bye. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Okay. This is... Well, to tell my story tonight, I had to do a quick refresher on a story you already told on our podcast. And most of the people in this room probably don't need this refresher, but man, did I...
probably do, though.
You, the person who told the story the first time? Okay. Well, then let's all talk like we've never heard this before.
Okay.
This is one of the Pacific Northwest's most infamous crimes. It's the case of D.B. Cooper and the hijacking.
Oh, yeah.
We know it. We love it. We theorize about it.
Yes.
We say, where did he get those sunglasses? Why can't I have those sunglasses? And on and on. What I learned when I was writing this cold open is that, did you know, and you probably told me this, so the answer is probably yes, that his name, the fake name that the man actually gave was Dave.
Dave. I know.
Yeah.
I fucking know that.
It's a DA man name.
500 episodes, you guys. 10 years. I would have sworn it was Dan.
Listen, we try to make it worth your money buying these tickets by showing you all the mistakes that get cut out of the main episodes, right?
So the beauty of the live show is you're going to see...
It's au naturel.
The extra fuck-ups.
Okay, so that's episode 272, drag-alongs if you want to catch up. But here are the Cliff's Notes, if not. So the day before Thanksgiving, 1971, a man using fake name... What name did you say?
Dan.
You were right. You were right. I just saw it. Yeah. Take a victory lap. Take a full victory lap.
Well,
yeah,
it's gotta show
Yeah.
Wow, that feels great.
Incredible job. Yeah. You really did it.
You take it where you can get it.
That's right.
Dave, because they didn't have Dave in the 70s, did they?
No, not at all. There was not one.
No Daves.
No. Okay, he gets on the 2:35 flight from Portland to Seattle. Shortly after takeoff, he passes a folded note to the stewardess sitting behind him. They were called that then. I think the McNuts are here. Oh, no. Wrong side.
Someone has to pee. Oh, they are.
Wrong side. So Dan passes a note to the flight attendant sitting behind him, and she immediately takes it and puts it in her purse without reading it.
Oh, that's right. Because she thinks he's hitting on her.
She's like, go away, gross man, in sunglasses.
This again.
He leans over and says, Miss, you better have a look at that note. I have a bomb. She locks eyes with him. They fall deeply in love.
Aww.
Actually, what he does is he opens up her bag and he shows her what to her looks like 4 sticks of dynamite with wires attached. He then dictates his demands to her as she takes notes. And as he dictates those notes, they lock eyes and fall madly in love. Sorry, you see, this is how I waste time. In the morning, I drink a bunch of coffee and then I'm like, this is hilarious. And it's like, it's not though. The flight attendant brings this list to the cockpit. The pilot is apprised of the situation. He radios SeaTac air traffic control saying he needs $200,000, 2 sets of parachutes to be ready when they land in Seattle, and that when that money comes on board, all the passengers will be released. And the plane is refueled. They head back toward Mexico. Dan demands that they lower the staircase in the plane. The pilot says, that's bad for flying. He says, I don't give a shit. I know you can do it. Then they do it. He jumps out of that fucking plane.
Do you think he wanted to do like a like a Frank Sinatra like step, kind of a step thing. I did it my way.
Whoa! Sunglasses fly off.
Okay. Oh, there he is.
There he is. We've been talking about him this whole time. And actually, now those sunglasses are back in fashion. And I just want all the ladies in here that have those real narrow cross sunglasses, I want to let you know that much like eyebrow blindness from the 2010s, you're going to regret those sunglasses. It's not that you're not gorgeous. It's just that they're so fucking stupid looking. Okay. Let grandma tell you about fashion. So, he jumps out somewhere near Mount St. Helens. He is never seen again. Some people think that man is Richard Floyd McCoy. I covered that in episode 438. Why is there all these plugs for our shows?
We wish you guys would listen.
They're like, we literally can't do more for you. But I tell you all of that tonight because there was a story in 2008 that very much, we can say, parallels the story of D.B. Cooper. It's another heist that happens up here, very similar. Some call it the modern-day D.B. Cooper case. This is the story of the 2008 robbery by D.B. Tuber.
What?
Yeah.
I can't believe we haven't talked about, never mind.
What?
The Louvre.
Bring it up now.
The Louvre. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The heist.
The chainsaw heist.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I do want to talk about it.
I did it. It turns out I did it.
How did you do that in between tour dates?
I can't. Yeah.
You shouldn't talk about it.
No.
Okay. How is that tiara though?
Oh my
it
God.
amazing?
Looks amazing.
I love the idea that you're just going to steal the most famous like jewels in the world and then just be like, sure, I'll sell them down. And
Yeah.
I'll sell them.
Someone's going to wear this crown to the fucking debutante ball.
Sure.
I don't know.
I can probably get $50,000 for this thing.
Did you notice my pearls?
They are gorgeous.
Clutching my pearls. Everyone loves the pearls.
Clutch those. Get ready because there's a lot of clutchy moments in this story. The sources that Marin used for this story are the 2014 episode of 2020 about it entitled The Almost Perfect Robbery, a 2010 article by writer David Kushner for GQ entitled The All-American Bank Heist, and write-ups attributed to the FBI's Seattle division. Some great writers in Seattle's FBI. So
That's
please
weird.
read their Substack.
I'm sorry I keep doing this, but one of my main sources was Jim Kushner. Do you think they're brothers? Do you think they're like...
This is David Kushner.
Then never mind. They're half brothers.
And then you're like, wait, it's Dan Kushner. They're half brothers. So to tell this story, first we have to meet the man that it all centers around, the D.B. Cooper of the story, if you will. He is not a mystery man. His name is Anthony Curcio, and he is known as the, quote, golden boy of Monroe, Washington.
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
Yes. For all you out-of-towners, welcome
Seriously?
to Monroe.
You guys, it's fucking adorable.
It's so cute. Keep that up while I tell you all this information.
Okay.
It's a small town on the outskirts of the Seattle area. Population just under 20,000 according to the 2020 census.
right.
You know for its 150-foot steam stack, which is the last remnant of the Carnation Milk Condensery plant that burned down in 1944.
There it is.
There she is.
Under mysterious circumstances or just burned down?
We don't talk about the Carnation Milk Condensery fire around Monroe.
Okay.
It's also the hometown of professional wrestler Yukon Eric and the Stephen Ray Morris impersonator Benson Boone. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, the pride of Monroe, Washington.
the pride of Monroe.
Cute.
He used to go smoke cigarettes on top of that smokestack and dream of a day he could have a mustache.
I would move there right this very moment if you
Hell
asked
yeah.
me to.
Hell yeah.
I mean, no, it's terrible. Is it the worst?
You
no.
guys, don't
we're
you
saying no.
Don't you dare talk
Is it
bad
the
about
Orange
Monroe.
Is it the Orange County of Washington? No, worse.
They're jealous because they don't have a creamery smokestack. And they never have. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
well, I'm not moving there.
We've all decided you're not going to. Okay, so Anthony's born and raised in Monroe. His parents run a very successful landscaping business. His dad is a former football star from the University of Idaho. Basically, basically everyone in Monroe knows the Curcio family. Uh-huh. And like his father, Anthony, when he gets to high school, he becomes a football star. I think the boys don't have a choice when their dad is a football star.
Right.
Unless, of course, they get a nose ring. Ooh. And then, oh my God, time to join a band. So this guy is basically the jock from every teen movie. Mm-hmm. He's good looking, he has tons of friends. He's the star wide receiver on the Monroe High football team. And just to be extra corny, he is dating Emily, the captain of the cheerleading squad.
I mean, they're never dating the cute nerd.
Look at him. Did you see Anthony Curcio at the Kegger last night? Oh my God.
It's just 100% what you think it would be. And it's funny because I don't know if we're like mad at him yet because I don't know the story. So
I don't think you have to be mad at him.
Okay, great.
Unless, of course, you're jealous of his beautiful face and shirt. Okay. When he graduates, Anthony is offered an athletic scholarship to the University of Idaho, where his father went. That part gave me a stomach ache. It's all going so well for Anthony, but the pendulum must always swing. She must always swing. Too much coffee. And then I wrote, one day you're up, the next day you're down. That's life. That's called overwriting. That's called overstaying your welcome in the joke. So he makes it to his sophomore year in college, and then one day at practice, he hears,
What were you?
He tears his ACL, but I was saying he hears himself tear his ACL.
Oh, I bet you can hear it.
Like a pop.
Oh.
And then a fizz. And then basically for all intents and purposes, his football career is over.
Bummer.
What happens is that while he is on the mend, he is prescribed Vicodin for the pain, but he can't play, of course, and then he's hanging out with his friends, and he's going to more parties than he usually goes to, and then the balance shifts. He will later say, quote, "I was depressed that my whole identity wrapped around sports was gone. Ooh. Now I was just a student. I latched onto the painkillers, and within a few prescriptions, my football dream was gone. The pills had me."
Ouch. Yeah.
Horrifying.
Yeah.
There's so many just innocent people that had an injury and their doctor was like, "Hey, would you like heroin and a pill?" And they're like, "Oh, I guess so. I mean, you're the doctor." And boom.
Yeah. No,
it's horrible.
Awful. It's awful.
Okay. Did someone just yell, "That happened to my dad"? What's going on? Okay, so this is the early 2000s.
Wait, or did they say that was my dad, like the doctor? Like their dad was the doctor?
Well, we can't talk about your dad right now. I'm sure he was a wonderful physician, but we have this fucking show to wrap up. I'm only on page 4, Maureen. Okay. So when Anthony's Vicodin prescription runs out, he gets desperate. He steals pills out of his friends' medicine cabinets. Who hasn't? He forges prescriptions, which, depending on the drug, can be a federal crime, just so everyone in this room knows. Yes. Huh. And then inevitably, he turns to street drugs, and then soon his addiction pivots to cocaine. And I know what you're thinking. He's going to get into day trading and wearing Patagonia fleece vests all the time.
Straighten it out.
Right?
Yeah.
But before it goes that far, Anthony admits he's powerless over that white devil cocaine. And with the love and support of his family, he gets help with his addiction and he does get sober. He graduates from college. Yeah, sure.
Sobriety.
That's a hard thing to do.
Hell yeah.
When you're on a combination of Vicodin and fucking cocaine.
No, dude.
Jesus.
It's rough.
That's the first time I took pills. I was like, never take these again. This is too easy. This is too good.
And you never did.
And I never did another drug again, Mommy. Then he graduates from college, I said that, moves back to Monroe, and marries Emily, his high school sweetheart.
Okay.
So even though Anthony's dreams of the NFL are over, his real life is very good. Him and Emily have 2 children. They earn a good living flipping houses. What if this was actually the secret story of Chip and Joanna Gaines, and I was just
Oh my God. Like,
covering it up?
I would like them so much.
So the Curcios, they drive nice cars. They have a vacation home. On the surface, Anthony has earned back his status as Monroe's golden boy. Isn't it big of a deal to be a golden boy if it's in Monroe? Apparently, what you're telling us is it's not. But again, being the golden boy, he gets to go touch the milk condensery steam stack whenever he wants to. Amazing.
Oh, there it is.
Touch it. Okay, but 2008 hits, and the housing market crashes, and Anthony's entire livelihood goes out the window because, as I said, that pendulum, she will swing. He picks up work with his parents' landscaping business. It's not enough to cover his bills. Before long, his family's financial problems are so enormous that they are actually in danger of losing their house.
Oy.
Been there. Horrifying nightmare. I recommend starting a podcast with your friend.
Really helped.
Worked for us. Thank you guys, by the way. That was you.
Thank you.
You did it. So crazy.
I never had a house to lose.
Yeah. You're like, I did that. Okay, so with all those external stressors, Anthony relapses, but secretly, Emily has no idea. He's only in his late 20s.
Oh, wow.
So he thought he was going to live this life, and now it pivots, and he's making the best of this life. And then, of course, outer life goes, watch your step, friend.
Right. You guys don't start worrying until you're like hard 48.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like right?
Yeah. There's plenty of chances to do all the things this guy's about to do. It is wild.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's now back to losing everything to his drug addiction for a second time. And he finds himself sitting in the parking lot of a Jack in the Box. And these are dark times.
Yeah.
How many times have you sat in your car quietly in a fast food parking lot like, I'm fucked.
This is it.
I'm fucked.
This is rock bottom. Yeah.
And when you're in that situation, I recommend a sourdough Jack because it's simple. It's clean. The flavor profile is very satisfying, but you don't have to think a lot about it. No lettuce.
I fucked up the other day. There's a Jack in the Box near our office, and I was starving after we recorded. I went through the drive-thru. It was the biggest mistake.
Did you go crazy with that like dollar meal or something where you're...
Because I didn't know what I wanted because I was starving and I wanted to shove something in my face, and eating a burger in the car isn't going to work. So
Can I guess?
Yes.
Chicken strips.
Chicken nuggets, like not even good, like not even close to real chicken.
Yeah.
The tacos, though.
I mean, stop it.
My God.
Get
They're
out of
so
town.
fucking good.
The tacos are like you get to open a little piece of foil and it's like high school.
Yeah. It's
Or
like a cracker. It's like a taco cracker.
Yes.
Anyway.
A taco cracker with grease poured into it. It's like they cook them and they open them back up and they're like, get the orange grease and drip it in.
And there's lettuce, so it's healthy.
There is lettuce, but it's hot lettuce. And that is a brave choice. It's a brave culinary choice.
It was good.
When we start our cuisine podcast, we are going to destroy. Okay. Reset to where we are.
Yes.
This is
right.
This is
important.
Jack in the Box parking lot.
Okay.
Dark night of the soul.
Okay.
Anthony is angry for what's happening with the economy and his family. He's angry at the banks. And he's right. But he's also angry because he's on drugs. And he is desperate to keep feeding his addiction at all costs. So what's going on inside his drug-addled mind as he sits in his car in the Jack in the Box parking lot is all that, whose fault is it? I'm so angry. Yeah. And as he's staring out, he watches a Brinks truck pull up in front of the Bank of America across the street. He watches the Brinks guards hop out, transporting big bags of cash into, or perhaps out of, I'm not sure, allegedly, the bank. And this gets him thinking, he thinks if I just had one of those bags, all of my problems would be solved. And here's a quote he later gives about this moment in his life. He says, quote, "I was fucked and I thought I could fix everything. I just wanted to be the hero again." Anthony. So if you right now, your only elective in high school is football, go ahead and take a music class. How about some fun writing classes? Just to see. Let's have several safety nets, please. So when Anthony gets home, he Googles the phrase armored truck robbery.
Oh, no. Oh, man.
He was just trying to get a little information.
Sure.
The more he
Who
reads...
among us hasn't? Everyone has that in their search history,
Yeah,
right?
that's right.
But only a few of us have done it.
That's right. I wish we had our phones so we could just read each other our most recent Google search history.
Oh, God.
Mine is definitely which one is stronger, Vicodin or whatever the fuck other thing he was taking. I'm something like that.
Not for yourself.
What? No, not at all. Not in the least.
When Vince comes out here with both our phones and he's like, do it.
Do it. Read it. Okay. So the more he reads, the more certain he is that he can pull one of these off. Mm-hmm. He goes for some light research to actual planning mode almost immediately. He's going to rob the Brinks guards as they deliver money to that Bank of America in Monroe. Shit. So what he does is he begins to case the bank in disguise. He puts on some generic landscaper clothing because it's family business. Okay. But he also then goes and somehow gets some mortician's wax, the ones that morticians use to make people's faces look normal when they're for the viewing.
Yeah.
And he uses that to obscure his facial features, because don't forget, he's the golden boy of Monroe.
Right. No.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Thanks.
All right.
The mortician's right underneath that smokestack, just directly beneath it. Okay. So he starts casing the building. He studies the entrances and exits, the number of staff, when the Brinks delivery and pickup schedule is, any escape routes. He gives it the full Statham. And then I wrote here a little exchange. Do you want to do the first lady and I'll be the second lady?
I'm first?
You're first. And do a lady voice.
Joan, was that the golden boy of Monroe I saw casing the B of A today?
No, Maureen, don't be crazy. That was just a reanimated corpse from the funeral home pretending to trim a hedge. Sometimes there's too much time to work on these stories. So... Anthony decides that the best bet for his escape route is to run out of the bank, across the busy intersection, and down into the local creek.
Okay.
That's drugs in action, my friends.
Oh, yeah.
Run it by someone.
Drugs have the worst ideas.
I mean, wild. So he believes that if he could just stash a jet ski down in the creek.
Fuck.
We're getting into the territory of your friend's the bartender, the bar's closed, you've done some lines, and now you're just coming up with ideas.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The problem is that the creek is less than 2 feet deep. Right.
Right. Oh, hey-oh.
Oh, there she is. There she is. It's not jet ski territory in any way, shape, or form.
No.
Gorgeous, though.
Yeah.
Truly beautiful.
This time of year.
So he's gonna steal the cash, run across the intersection in the light of day, climb down into the creek, get on his waiting jet ski, ride downstream a short way with stolen bags of cash, ditch that jet ski, climb back up out of the creek to a nearby road to his pre-parked getaway car and drive away.
Is it? Okay.
It's fun, it's easy, no one gets hurt. But when Anthony tests this plan out with an actual jet ski in that actual creek, he does a dry run, a wet run, but a lightly moist run because there's hardly any fucking water.
Yeah.
That's when he realizes that the plan isn't going to work. The creek
And he
is too shallow.
doesn't do it, and that's the end of the story.
I wish it were. Instead of coming up with a new plan, Anthony spends upwards of 7 hours a day for several weeks dredging the creek to make it deeper so he can ride a jet ski on it. Yes, he does. You can say no all you want. That's what happens.
I refuse.
You can't refuse.
I mean, you might as well like ice it over and fucking ice skate away, like for everything.
Like Snoopy at the beginning of the Christmas special, where
Yeah.
he's just like, now
Look,
I have
we're
this
not-
money.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay. We don't want to like. I don't want to. He needs some help, but that is.
It's great to have big ideas and get creative and try to push the boundaries, but you can't change the way fucking water works. That's not on you. Okay. When he's done with his one-man civil engineering scheme, Anthony does another practice run with the jet ski in the creek. This time, he hits a big rock. So it's not just about getting the bottom lower.
Yeah.
It's also then there's the other things in the creek that are difficult.
Honey.
Now he knows he has to let go of the jet ski plan. He goes back to the Jack in the Box parking lot and he cries into a taco. And then he goes back to the drawing board, and then he finally sees it so clearly. He needs to swap the jet ski for an inner tube.
Because there was an inner tube in that picture,
That's right.
and I was like, don't mention it,
Yeah,
because there's no fucking way.
It's waiting.
It just was like in that photo.
Yeah, it was like waiting like a little specter back there. Yeah.
Oh,
There she is. That's the real one he actually used. He literally took his daughter's inner tube
no.
and was like, quickly let daddy rob the Brinks truck.
Oh my God, he like straight up lazy rivered that shit out of there. Holy shit.
He lazy rivered it. And you know what he did too? I don't know if it's right here or where it happened, but he actually nailed a wire from like one tree where he first ran into the creek all the way down 200 yards to where he planned to come up out. So he was like doing this on.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense, but it's also like fingerprint.
Yeah.
Over and over again.
Or just like, dude, just run down the goddamn block at this point. Now you're just kind of partying by yourself in the creek.
Yeah.
Or at least get a stoner friend to do it with you. Like, that's what creeks are for.
Right.
Yeah. So at this point, Anthony's been planning the robbery for several months, and he's almost ready to pull the trigger, but he has a couple final tasks. The first order of business, he has to stash some supplies, including that inner tube, under a nearby dumpster.
Okay.
So he basically is going to squirrel away, very druggy. He's going to squirrel away all the things he needs as he does this thing. When he does that, the action is witnessed by a 53-year-old man named Alan Dean. So Alan himself, this is Alan. This is from Alan's interview on 2020.
Oh, wow.
So you can go watch that episode. So at the time, Alan is experiencing homelessness, and he had been since the 90s when a heart condition made it impossible for him to continue working as a carpenter. And since that time, he'd been panhandling around Monroe, and his plan was to save up enough money to get a car so that he could drive back to the East Coast where his children live, because he had a family. He's a sharp guy, and by his own telling, he stays sharp by buying 2 newspapers every day. He reads them cover to cover, and then he does the crossword puzzles every single day without fail. So when he sees Anthony roll up into that dumpster and hide the inner tube,
Oh, wow, yeah.
along with a huge can of mace, a wig, and other suspicious items, Alan puts 2 and 2 together, and he yells over at Anthony, "I'm on to you!"
Oh, no.
I've seen this before. Inner tube, wig, mace. I know what you're doing. Bank.
Oh, man.
It's also a very fun thing to yell at a stranger at any time. Just like,
Yes.
right? Across the street, they're walking this way, you're walking that. I'm
on
to you. Of course, Anthony is very rattled by this. because he's doing something, he's planning something
Sure.
illegal, and he's on drugs. He doesn't know Alan, he's never seen him before, but he just ultimately brushes the comment off. He decides to leave all the items where they are, because even though someone's onto him, that's fine.
It doesn't mean he's a snitch.
And he's probably just so focused on me and that inner tube and the wire. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
He will later admit that he underestimated Alan, thinking, quote, well, maybe if he's homeless, maybe if he's been drinking, maybe he won't remember my description. But Anthony could not be more mistaken. Alan will later say, quote, he probably thought just an old tramp. He ain't gonna do nothing. He ain't gonna write my tag number down. Wrong. Game over.
Oh my God.
Wrong. Game over. This is Alan's time to shine.
Game over. I'm on to you.
Yeah.
Like, he's got them all.
Yeah, he does. So Alan, basically, when he sees Anthony do all of this, he grabs his crossword pencil and he writes down Anthony's license plate number.
Shit.
Meanwhile, Anthony's busy checking the last item off of his to-do list, hiring decoys. What's that you say?
What?
What he does, and this is, here's the thing. All this energy and creativity, he really made a plan and he really got something going.
Sure.
Just for bad reasons, but there's a lot of creativity involved. And he's good looking, so let's defend him. He posts a fake landscaping job on Craigslist under the name Clean Monroe Beautification Project. The ad claims to pay $28.50 an hour.
Damn.
Do you know how much that is in today's money?
It's probably less, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's less and you can't get an abortion. So, did you not know? A very nice wage during the Great Recession. It's a weird line. Do you want to guess how much? Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go 39.53.
42.
God damn it.
You know,
See,
now
it's
I'm
not
on your
fun.
side. It's
Yeah.
not fun.
I'm saying let's get rid of this.
It's so hard, though. It's fun to guess. Okay, about 15 people respond to this fake job listing. Anthony follows up with the start time of 11 a.m. on Tuesday, September 30th. He says they need to report to the strip of pavement between the Jack in the Box and the Bank of America. Yes. I meet my friends there all the time. It's so gorgeous. Have you been to Monroe? It's so gorgeous.
I can't keep turning around. I truly can't.
Just give the guy 1 second. He wasn't even paying attention. I'm really sorry. I won't do it again. Okay. He tells them they need to wear a yellow safety vest, a blue hat, a blue shirt, a face mask, and safety glasses.
These people...
This is the 2020 episode reenactment of what that looked like. No joke.
Because they all have the same Adidas on, too.
Yeah. Wait, this could be AI.
Oh, shit.
No, it's not. It's not.
Okay. Wow. Okay. This is kind of brilliant.
It's
this
getting,
part.
right?
Yeah.
So here's what happens. So they're all standing there. They're waiting for the boss to show up to tell them what to do. And what they don't know is the boss is already there, because there's this landscaper that's over in front of the bushes in front of Jack in the Box that's spraying pesticides or something horrifying. Yeah. He's just rounding up all of Jack in the Box. And he's dressed in the exact same clothes, but he's wearing that wig that he loves so much that he had stashed away. At 11:05 a.m., when the Brinks truck rolls into the Bank of America parking lot, Anthony drops the sprayer, he grabs the can of mace that he's stashed nearby, and makes a beeline for the Brinks guards, who are on their way into the bank carrying a bag of cash that has $400,000 inside. Ooh. And that's around $600 in today's money. And that's this is the spot. This is the real crime scene right here.
Okay.
So according to reports, Anthony sprays the guards with enough mace to, quote, stun 1,000-pound grizzly bear.
What are they even making an hour, them? Fuck that. Okay.
Well, it feels so high risk.
Yeah.
But, hopefully they make more than $28.50 an hour or whatever the other thing was. So, of course, the guards scream in pain. Yeah. They drop the bag. Anthony grabs it, and he runs across the busy intersection and down into the creek.
Okay.
Even though he's wearing a wig and a face mask, many people watch him flee in the direction of the creek, and he's also almost hit by a truck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Authorities are called, and when the two Monroe City detectives, Detective Barry Hatch and Detective Tim Buzz Buzzell, sure. Buzz's family is here tonight. When they arrive on the scene, it's filled with 15 confused day workers standing around wondering what the hell is going on, all dressed exactly like the description of the thief.
Yeah, it's really fucking brilliant.
It's so smart.
It's so smart.
Do I get my $30 or what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Do. So before long, the detectives have collected witness statements describing their perp as tall, thin, and running with the Brinks bag under his arm, quote, like a football. Sure.
Oh.
Like a golden boy would. When they inspect Wood Creek, they find the abandoned black and yellow inner tube with a picture of a bee on it about 200 yards down the creek, along with a pair of discarded safety glasses, a wig, and a face mask. The face mask has saliva on it. They process the mask as DNA evidence, but there are no matches in the system.
Right.
I can't believe you're on Anthony's side. Guys, Emily's here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you fucking badass. No matches in the system because Anthony does not have a record.
Right.
So this is when detectives Buzz and Hatch learned that they should meet Pearl McNutt. They learned that 3 weeks earlier, a tipster had reported what were referred to as robbery-type items under a dumpster near the bank, along with the license plate number of the person who put those items there.
Man.
And when the detectives run that license plate number, they trace the car to the Curcio family.
Oh, it's so quick.
Yeah.
You know,
I
give
mean,
him a day with that money, you know?
Well,
Okay.
he gets a couple days.
Okay.
Because before they go talk to the family, they want to confirm the tipster story, and it takes a little time tracking down Alan, and they basically ask around town. It's word of mouth. Do you know who this guy is? Whatever. And they finally find him, and when they first walk up to him, he yells, "It's about time you got here." And then he said, "I'm on to you," but real quiet, real scary.
Because he is.
Because he is fully.
Yeah.
He actually had read all about the robbery in the newspaper, and he was like, "I'm waiting for you to fucking come and talk to me. I know exactly what happened in this robbery.
Amazing.
You fools." Okay. Meanwhile, across town, Anthony cannot believe he has pulled off this big heist. What he actually did was he ran back up out of the creek, and he walked through an apartment complex. He stole a shirt, like a white polo shirt that was kind of too small for him. And then he walked into a real estate office. And because he does house flipping, they kind of knew who he was. And of course, the Curcio family is very known in Monroe. And so he was like, "Hey, can I use your phone? My phone died." He calls his friend to come pick him up, and that's his getaway car. But nobody really knows that that's what's happening. Right. Except for if they looked down, they would have seen that his shoes were wet.
Okay. Not the weirdest thing. Where's the money? I'm sorry, I'm really worried about this money. Where's the big bag of money?
He stashed it. He loves to stash things.
Got it. Oh, I would never do that.
No, I actually don't know if that's true.
Okay.
What if he was just kind of very casually holding it behind his back? But then that means he had to hold the phone like this and then dial with this hand. We could work out every scenario. Yes. Okay. So Anthony can't believe it. He takes the money. He pays off his biggest bills. He buys his wife a beautiful tennis bracelet, and he invests in some bonds. No, that's not what happened. I read that wrong. Anthony rushes off to Las Vegas with his friends and $30,000 in stolen cash.
Oh my God.
There he gambles away the money, or a bunch of money. He hires a guide to get him and his friends into all the big clubs.
Oh.
I didn't know you could do that. He parties with women who are not his wife.
No.
And among other sinful things, he attends an event celebrating the release of Jessica Simpson's latest single. Men. Oh, you men. But he is not enjoying himself, because this is actually the irony of being on drugs and all of this stuff is you basically surround yourself in all the things you think are going to make you happy, and then you're miserable, and then you're very fucking confused.
Yeah.
At one point, he's super drunk. He's in like the, the place they stay in The Hangover, that crazy huge like penthouse suite.
Yeah.
They're in like one of those.
Jesus.
He's like crying in the shower and fucking this stuff where you're like, uh-oh, someone better go talk to her. And then he like comes out and he tries to recover, and then he does a thing where he tells his friends, I can jump over this glass coffee table, and they're like, don't do it. And he does it, and he breaks his fucking elbow.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
I was just from The Hangover.
Oh, sorry. No, this is real.
Oh, no, what? Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
So he basically goes back home, and he tells, of course, he walks in with this fucking, like, his arm in a sling. Emily's pissed. She's like, where have you been? She suspects he's using drugs again. She's been his girlfriend since they were in high school.
Yeah.
She knows this man, and she knows what he's doing. But he tells her he's coming to some money after pulling off a really lucrative real estate deal, and that it's fine now and everything's going to be okay. So she knows it's not, but she's just like, at least he's back and he's alive, and we'll go from here. But she has no idea that the Brinks thief, who's going viral on the internet at this point, is her husband. And when someone calls into a local radio show and refers to him as DB Tuber, the nickname is set.
Tuber, because of the inner
the fucking inner tube.
I thought it was like the second. DB Tuber.
DB Tuber.
Who came up with that?
Right?
That's brilliant.
Yes. Yes. Do you want to go on the rest of this tour with us? This is what we need. Okay. I'm almost there. Got it. What Anthony doesn't know is that now not only are detectives Buzz and Hatch, tailing him, but the FBI is too.
Sure.
Because, of course, robbing a Brinks truck is a federal crime. So one afternoon, they're both, I guess, surveilling Anthony's movements, and they watch as he tosses a Gatorade bottle into a public trash can. They go grab it, hoping it contains DNA that'll match that saliva that was found on the discarded face mask in the crick. When it's proven to be a match, Buzz and Hatch prepare for an arrest. So on November 3rd, 2008, about a month after the Brinks truck robbery, Anthony Curcio is taken into custody in a Target parking lot. This is the part where I was having a great time for the rest of this, for the beginning of this story, and then it changes for me. He reportedly told the arresting officers, "This is slander. Do you know who my father is?"
Oh, man. See, you got to shut your fucking mouth. Oh, okay.
That's his mugshot. That's Anthony. Do you know who my father is? And it's like, the question, Anthony, is, do you know who you are? Right? In his face. Quick update. As of last month, the Target boycott over their DEI rollback has cost the company over $12 billion in market value. $12 billion.
How you stick 'em.
Collective action works. Vote with your motherfucking wallet.
Yeah.
Stop letting these people ruin everything. Target was our third space. Target, when I went home to Petaluma for the holidays, me and my sister would just go hang out in Target, and we would see everyone we knew.
Yeah.
It was like reunions in the makeup aisle and shit, and it's fucking ruined. What's nice, though, is no one's in the Target in Petaluma anymore. They just don't go.
I love it.
No one goes.
Good.
It's great. It's great. You're not allowed to pretend that you're super DEI until that motherfucker gets into office, and suddenly you're like, oh, no,
Yeah.
we don't do that anymore.
We don't have to do that anymore? Great.
Bullshit. Okay, sorry. Can we please focus on true crime? It is a true crime, though. That's the craziest part. When Anthony's arrested, he has $17,000 in cash on his person. It takes 8 members of the Monroe Police Force nearly 4 hours to hand count all of that cash.
Oh, they had to keep starting over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't come in here and tell us the score to the game. We're trying to fucking count.
Right. Ugh, that money was so dirty. I bet.
Well, you know what's funny? When he went home out of the crick, when his friend dropped him off, he went in and he dried a lot of the money from the crick in his own dryer because it was soaking wet from being down there with him.
Okay, this isn't Breaking Bad. This is fucking crazy.
So Anthony pleads guilty. He winds up going to prison for 6 years. He's released in 2013, having also completed a drug treatment program. He and Emily eventually reconcile. Oh. And once he gets his family back, he hits the public speaking circuit to warn kids about drugs and crime and tearing your ACL. I bet that slipped in there too.
Yeah.
Alan Dean winds up getting the reward money for his tip.
Yes.
We don't know how much that was, but it's enough to buy a car. And according to writer David Kushner for GQ, Alan plans on finally hitting the road to get back to his family. It goes without saying that addiction is brutal, and while it doesn't excuse Anthony's actions, it puts those choices into perspective a little bit. Dredging the creek is beyond the pale. I don't care how many lines of coke you've done.
I mean, that's some like gummy salad confession. You know what I mean? I just watched the most fucked up gummy salad confession of like things I did on drugs, and like that would be on that list for sure.
I dredged the local creek and ruined.
Yeah.
I ruined the entire ecosystem of our local creek.
And I brought Nerds gummy clusters.
Salad. But here's the thing. Anthony has always been very candid about everything that he's done. He actually was quoted as saying, I had justified that I was doing this for my family. But you know what? Someone that is doing this for their family wouldn't have gambled with them. You should never gamble with something you are not willing to lose. And that's the story of one of the most audacious heists in the Seattle metro history, the DB Tuber Brinks robbery. There he is.
Wow.
Now he's saying, do you know who my father is? But in a really nice voice.
Wow. That's incredible. I've never heard that.
Right? Me either.
DB Tuber is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
DB Tuber.
Yeah.
We can't let go of call-in radio. We must protect call-in radio.
We know so much more about our skin than we used to.
10 years ago, no one in America knew what a skin barrier was.
It's time to take care of your skin with CeraVe.
CeraVe facial cleansers don't strip the skin. They strengthen the skin barrier from day one.
Formulated with 3 essential ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide to provide long-lasting hydration and 12-hour oil control. I've been using CeraVe for over a decade, I would think. And now it's getting super trendy. And I don't know why, it just makes me proud that something I've used for so long is cool on socials now. But it really does work. And that's why it's been around so long.
No matter your skin type or concern, CeraVe has facial cleansers perfect for you and your skin barrier.
CeraVe is the #1 dermatologist recommended cleanser brand and offers a range of facial cleansers for all skin types. Find yours.
Goodbye. Buying clothes is easy. That's why everyone's always doing it.
But finding clothes you actually want to wear is the hard part.
Get all your favorite elevated essentials at Quince.
Quince specializes in effortless, high-quality essentials like ultra-soft organic cotton and premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters. They're beautifully tailored and built to last. And it's not just apparel. Quince also brings that same everyday elevation to everything they offer, from hotel-quality bedding and bath to kitchen staples, essentials, and thoughtfully designed furniture.
They work directly with ethical factories, so you're paying for quality, not brand markup.
It's so true that they have wonderful items that aren't just clothes. I have 3 of their 100% mulberry silk pillowcases. I've bought throws from there. I've bought bedding from there. And it is just as great quality as their clothes and super affordable.
Upgrade your everyday.
Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/MFM. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns.
Now available in Canada and the UK too.
QUINCE.com/MFM.
Goodbye.
A car isn't just transportation. It's freedom. It's your second office.
And it's the best place to scream, sing in private.
Finding the right one matters, and Cars.com can help you find your perfect fit.
Cars.com has the tools and expert advice to help you find exactly what you're looking for.
With more than 2 million new and used vehicles nationwide, it's easy to search, compare, and find the right fit for you.
Cars.com has transparent deal ratings that make pricing easier to understand. Their clear tools and badges help you see how a vehicle's price compares so you can feel confident you're getting a fair deal.
They have dealership reviews you can trust. Every review on Cars.com is written by a real person sharing a real experience.
So don't take any chances. Do car shopping the easy way.
Start your search with Cars.com.
Where to next?
Goodbye.
All right. Should we
Do we have home-
should we
hometown
wrap this
time?
up?
Time
Let's
for
do
hometown?
it.
What up, though?
Yeah. Vince Averill.
It's me from before.
Oh, I forgot to read that email.
Oh, were you guys talking about Jack in the Box?
A little bit.
It's appropriate. That place killed 4 children in
He
1993.
always says this whenever Jack in the Box
Well, I'm
gets
just
brought
saying,
up.
I bet Dick's Drive-In never killed no kids. Right? What are you talking about? I'm going to be over under that exit sign.
Okay, thank you, baby. Every single time Jack in the Box comes up, gets brought up. It's so Gen X, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a very disturbing time.
Yeah.
But does he not like it? Is that his argument against?
No, I think he just will think about it all the time.
Yeah, that's like when if people
We
talk
don't-
about Taco Bell, then I have to talk about how they tested the meat and they found that it was majority sawdust. And I didn't even pause. I think I went there 2 days later.
You're like,
It's just
"Ooh,
like,
that sounds great.
I must love sawdust and I must be a little fucking hamster because give me that sawdust.
There was definitely a rumor when I was in high school and veganism was like super popular, and they said that the Jack in the Box tacos, there was no actual meat in them. It was like, and so everyone was like, great. And I bet a lot of
That's
those poor
not
vegans got real sick after that. So I don't think that's true. Anyway, here we are.
Here we are. It's time for you guys to tell us a hometown. We'll very quickly tell you how to do it. Even though we know you know. No, you have to listen to it. You can't be so drunk you can't tell your own story. Please let it have a beginning, a middle, and an end. Please, the ending is probably the most important. Don't use notes. You don't have to. You always know it. And finally,
Local.
oh, please make it local. The rest of you hate it so much when it's not local.
Yeah. So do you actually want to? I'm going to turn away, and you can actually
We're
choose
all
this
going to
time.
turn away, and you guys turn away too. Try to turn away. See if you can.
Oh my God. You want to pick?
No, you do it.
Okay.
You got it. Last night was amazing, and you did it.
Okay.
Just follow your
I
heart.
I hate this.
Really look into
Okay, what's this
each
little
person's
group
face.
right here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Go to this.
Okay.
Sorry, everyone else. This is the worst. I
Only
hate it.
one person gets to come up, and that means everybody else hates our guts, and we don't care.
I care.
Oh, I care too.
I care so much.
I just keep saying I don't care.
Guys, be quiet. She comes.
Nice.
Corey?
Yeah.
It's Corey, everyone.
It's Corey. Hi, Corey. Nice to meet you.
Look how cute.
Are you ready to do this
An
thing?
honor.
It's so great to have you here, Corey.
How's this?
Corey,
Great.
you bought a shirt and you put it on tonight.
Yeah.
That's
That's
badass.
amazing.
That's
Fucking-
badass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Thank you. Seattle.
Great.
Nice.
And my
Great.
story is too.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Go for it.
When my daughter was in 6th grade, she tried out for the school play, which was awesome. It's the only play she ever, and I was a theater kid, so I was very happy that she, so she got the part of Stone Number 3.
Oh. Well, which play was it? Would I be familiar with this play?
No.
Okay.
Small Christian school.
Oh. Well, I really love Christian plays, so you might.
I don't remember. to be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, fine.
Yeah. But there were only 4 speaking roles, and they were for the coveted, eighth graders.
Yeah.
And the 8th graders that had the roles were awesome. One especially, a girl named Natalie. She did an excellent job. She was captivating. She also was an excellent singer in the choir at the school. She was a super smart kid. In fact, she was so smart that she was 2 grades ahead. So she was, my daughter's age probably. Fast forward a couple of years, she was in high school. She had a little brother that was 2 years behind her. Her parents were going through a very ugly divorce. I think they shared custody, but when she was 14, things went sideways, and her mom lost custody. Dad had them full time. Mom had only supervised visitation. So it had been about 9 months since their mom had been in the home that they shared with their father. And they had a set of rules in place, but it was December, and Mom had reached out to the little brother and said, "It's the holidays, I have a gift for you, I have it wrapped, I want to deliver it to you." And she manipulated him, and he succumbed. And so when Natalie and her dad were out, the brother was home, allowed Mom to deliver the gift. At some point, it was discovered later that the gift was really a ruse. It was old clothing that she had that he had outgrown. Her real intention was to arrive, zip tie the boy, stuff his mouth with socks, and hide him and wait. Yeah. So Dad and Natalie get home. Of course, they're shocked. She says to Dad, "I'm here to ruin your life because you've ruined mine." She holds him at gunpoint as he has to zip tie himself. And Natalie is able to rush up to her room. She calls 911. She's able to share what's happening and the contact information and all of that. And at some point, she can hear her mom coming, and she tucks the phone in her pocket. And the rest is recorded by the operator. And that is when the operator heard her mom say, "You did what? You called fucking 911. If they come here, I'm going to put a hole in your head." And then there's the sound of wrestling. There's a sound of a zip tie. There's a sound of a gunshot. Before the police arrive, Dad is able to use his body to slam Mom against the wall and tell the brother to run outside and wait for police. And Natalie did not survive, but she did save her brother's life and her dad's life.
Wow. Wow.
And it took 6 years for Mom to be sentenced. She spent 3 of those years trying to claim insanity, but she had the wherewithal to plan to buy a gun, buy zip ties, and come prepared. And so that didn't work. And COVID was in there. She fired 2 attorneys in that time. So finally, this year, she took a plea. She's serving 32 years, which means that she cannot be let out more than 10% of her sentence, so she'll be 81 years old.
Wow.
For Natalie.
Nice.
Natalie,
Wonderful
amazing.
job.
Thank you, Corey.
Corey, everybody. That's Corey's hometown.
Thank
you
you.
so much. Great job.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah,
Seattle.
that's right.
Wow.
We ask people to come up here and tell hometowns because true crime is everywhere. Everyone has experienced or has some sort of degree of connection to trauma and horror and things, people that have been taken away, people that really matter, that get forgotten because whatever, the system fails them. And it really is a nice thing where people hold that in their hearts. They remember a kid that was in their son's play. Like, it's such a lovely thing to be able to say, hey, this happened to a real person, and now she's gone. And people actually really care about that. Yeah. That's the point of all of this, really. We care about each other, and everybody in this room cares about what happens to their fellow man. And it's a really lovely thing.
Oh my God. Thank you guys so much, Seattle. We love coming here. You guys have been so supportive of us from the very beginning, and we love this community and the community you guys have built. So thank you for just supporting this.
Yes, it's great to come up here. We always have the best time.
Yeah.
Both of these shows, both nights have been incredible. We got to meet some of you last night. It's so fun. And we just thank you from the bottom of our hearts for giving us the kind of life where we get to wear fancy dresses and joke around with each other and hang out with you guys. It's a joy. We have missed you these past 6 years.
Yep.
And stay sexy.
And
thank you, Seattle.
thank you.
Elvis, do you want a cookie?
This has been an Exactly Right production.
Our senior producer is Molly Smith, and our associate producer is Tessa Hughes.
Our editor is Aristotle Acevedo.
This episode was mixed by Liana Squilacci.
Our researchers are Maren McGlashan and Ali Elkin.
Email your hometowns to myfavoritemurder@gmail.com.
And follow the show on Instagram at myfavoritemurder.
Listen to My Favorite Murder on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
And now you can watch My Favorite Murder on Netflix.
And when you're there, hit the double thumbs up and the remind me buttons. That's the best way you can support our show.
Goodbye.
Hey everybody, here's the thing about other home security systems. They're all designed for after the window breaks, after someone's inside, after you get the notification, after the police come. SimpliSafe is the first system designed for before, stopping a break-in before it even begins.
That's right. Unlike traditional security systems that only alert you after a break-in is already underway, SimpliSafe is designed to help prevent the crime before it starts. Their cameras can detect suspicious activity at the perimeter and alert live U.S.-based agents. Then SimpliSafe's agents assess the threat, intervene, speak through the camera to scare off the intruders, and call for 911 dispatch.
That's right, and SimpliSafe has been protecting your world for 20 years, everybody. So celebrate their anniversary and save 60% on your new SimpliSafe system at simplisafe.com/stuff. That's 60% off, you guys, at simplisafe.com/stuff. Plus, when you order, write in our show name and the How Did You Hear About Us survey to let them know that we sent you. Don't forget, there's no safe like SimpliSafe.
I'm Nancy Glass, host of the Burden of Guilt Season 3 podcast. This is a story about a horrendous situation that destroyed 2 families. It's a scorched earth war that shows just how far someone will go to get what they want.
Cindy said I had to choose between the truth and my family, and I had to choose the truth.
Listen to Season 3 of Burden of Guilt on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Betrayal Weekly is back with brand new stories. From threatening text messages disturbing a small Midwestern town.
It was from an unknown number. Who else is getting these messages? Why did it start with us?
To long cons and stolen identities.
Who lies about being this sick? This was the last time I ever believed a word she said.
Listen to Betrayal Weekly on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.